It's Amanda Stevens here with Flipside Tactics alucarD. At final round, I hear you beat somebody yesterday to get through pools. Who'd you send home?
Had to beat on my friend Smug. I was pretty disappointed he lost to Bonchan. The pool was pretty stacked, so it was gonna be either of us in winners finals, but I wanted him to beat Bonchan so that I could put Bonchan out. But Bonchan ended up sending him to losers, and I had to eliminate him. So
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So how are you liking Arcade Edition versus Season 2? Do you think it's a much needed improvement, or do you just feel like there was just changes for changes?
No, I think it was much needed. I like that the throw loops are gone, so like neutral is a bit different now. You take the throw and you're out of danger, so it kind of resets the balance. Everyone gets to get another chance to outfit someone and put them in a disadvantageous situation. So I like it much more.
Specifically for your characters, what do you think of like the new V triggers?
Well, I love Nikali's eruption. He spits out like the lower projectile that lingers. I love it. I think it's a great addition to his game. Abigail is, of course,
the garbage truck.
Yeah, he's ridiculous now. I still use V Trigger 1 for him. I don't use the Juggernaut head version.
I'm not a big fan of that new V. I think V Trigger 1 is just so perfect for Abigail that having that. I also feel the same way though for Nikali. I feel like V Trigger 1 is still better.
It's good, but he has additions to his V Trigger 1. He still has the long hair, but he has like a pounce and he has the eruption. So it's kind of like matchup dependent. For Abigail, it's 3 bars, so I don't like the 3-bar V Trigger for Abigail. I like the 2-bar, accelerate, charge, unblockables.
Hit people 4 times, get the KO.
Get the win. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy. So, are you playing any other games right now?
I dabbled a little bit with Dragon Ball FighterZ, but
it's because you're a closet weeb, or because?
Of course. I love Vegeta. He's like me, He's like my favorite character. So try to dabble with it a little bit. Street Fighter is this.
Is this just the main game? All right, how you feeling about your chances this weekend at final round?
I feel a little shaky.
A little shaky?
I'm ready.
Who's your next opponent?
I have to fight Daikoku. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for the next 4 opponents after him. I'm really not looking forward to fighting Colleen players. Colleen and Guile. I don't really like those 2 for Abigail. So I'm gonna have to switch off to my secondaries, which I'm not as strong with this season. So we'll see how it goes.
So speaking of secondaries and like strengths, what is your training regimen? Like, do you do a lot of VOD reviews? Do you have like specific training partners you link up with for a set amount of time during the week?
It's pretty much a combination of that. I play online, just online play. I play online with like some of the top players. We have sets under our Smurf accounts.
Do you guys set those up in advance, or
do you Facebook, Twitter? Like, let's let's play.
Okay.
Locals, I have locals every week.
Which you're no longer at NODC. You're in Detroit now.
I'm back home now, so it's not that level of competition, but we're getting there. We're growing. So shouts out to the High Score Gaming Lounge back at home. Shouts out to IO, our streamer. We're gonna make it. It's cool. It's just a combination of all those things. I do my own personal training, so it's all within about 8 to 10 hours.
Now, and this is your full time, right? There's no other job. So you treat this. So it's very interesting. You treat this the same way. I was talking to F Champ at EVO last year. He was like, "Yeah, I wake up, I do something else, then I eat, and then I start training for 8 hours." And he was like, "That's it. That's the end of my day." He treats it like a normal work day. So is it the same for you?
Not really. No, I'm all over. Not.
So you don't have like a very structured amount of.
Not like a big block. I break it up. Sometimes I do 2 hours here, 3 hours here, but it's throughout the day. I don't like to burn out like that. I like to keep fresh, retain what I've learned, come back at it, at a different angle, from a different angle, depending on how I'm feeling. I don't like to just drain myself completely.
So when you're not fighting games, like what do you do to relax, sort of reset your mindset?
That would be my weed area. I'm watching anime.
What animes are you watching right now?
Oh, it's so many. I'm trying to finish One Piece. I'm messing around with all the Netflix, like newer series they're bringing out on there. Catching up on old stuff. I'm all over the place.
He's like, I don't want to talk about the weird stuff. Like, let's move.
Finally caught up with Super,
let's move on.
I'm okay with that. I love my.
Did you see Black Panther?
Yes.
What you think?
I love it.
Thought it was good. You excited for Infinity War?
I'm excited.
You're excited. Are you gonna be one of those people that like goes to like the 31-hour like start? You may dabble in that a bit.
I think so.
You might. All right.
If it's not in a a ridiculous amount of money. If it's not like this.
Yeah, I saw that announcement from AMC and I was like, yo, I might need to do that.
I'll sleep through maybe Thor 1 or something that I didn't like.
All right, fam. Is there anybody you want to thank? Anybody? Any sponsors you gotta hit up?
I want to give a shout out to F3 Flipside Tactics. Love you guys for supporting me. All my family, all my friends. Thank you guys for supporting me as well. Just keep at it, man.
All right, and everybody remember, thank you for watching, and esports is for everyone.